First hand is a three-dimensional model mathematically generated from the first verse of the Hebrew text of Genesis. It is a geometric representation of the sequence of letters in the first verse of Genesis. Its topology mirrors many shapes and forms found in science, nature, cosmology, culture, history, and physics. The model was recovered by Stan Tenen, Research Director of Meru Foundation.
And what we found, and this is really quite startling, is when we simplified it mathematically, we ended up producing a form that looked just like this. This is the form we actually made. This is a minimal geometric way to represent the way the first verse of Genesis forms itself when its letters are paired up.
When rotated in specific directions, the model casts shadows of the letters of the Hebrew alphabet.
If you look at this form from different directions, you can see all shadows, two-dimensional outlines of all the Hebrew letters. We're pretty sure the same form, or some very, very closely related form, produces the Arabic letters, and a related form, but not quite the same, produces the Greek letters. And so we've got the first verse of Genesis folding itself up into a form that, when you look at the form from different directions, makes all the letters in which the text is written. And when we look at it from the appropriate directions, for instance, that direction, let me hold it here, it might be easier, we see the Hebrew letter bait. The English equivalent would be the letter B, the Greek would be beta.
Here is a text written in an alphabet that curls itself up into a form that casts shadows that are the letters that the text is written in. Fruit tree yielding fruit whose seed is in itself. That is very self-embedded. That is very self-referential. That's a very reflexive process. It's creating its own letters in which it's written.
The three-dimensional model originating from the first verse of Genesis represents a form common to every human on the planet.
Letters. We've also discovered, even more startlingly, that this is not just a flame representing the flame of consciousness, but it's also a model hand representing our self-awareness. It's our hand that designates us as special in the animal world. It's our opposable thumb that is associated with our ability to make and use language and to make and use tools.
Subsequent research found a correlation between the position of the model in the hand and the meaning of the letter it displays, forging the possibility of generating a universal hand gesture language.
When you make different gestures with your own hands, you see different outlines, different shadows of the same model. In fact, you can see all the Hebrew letters. And you know what? Each Hebrew letter has a name. And the name of the letter Pei, its name means mouth. And you see it when you make this gesture. That's the Hebrew letter Pei.
For the first time, the Meru first-hand model will be made available to the public in a variety of materials, including hard plastic, brass, silver, and gold. The hand model will spearhead a line of educational, innovative, and collectible products related to Meru research, as well as associated third-party offerings. The hand model and other projects offer unique opportunities in creating a niche market that does not currently exist. We are currently seeking allies to help us bring the hand model and other projects to a worldwide marketplace.